Hi friends, welcome to this channel. Here we are going to look at problem 3701, compute alternating sum. In this video, our plan will be the following. First, we are going to write a solution to help you understand control flow in Python, right? So here we are going to use a for loop. So another one is that also we want to share a version which tells you how to use ternary expression, right? So the third one, basically, we want to explain how to use comprehension. So with that said, let's look at the problem statement. So here we are given an integer array. So the alternating sum of this array is the value obtained by adding elements at even indices and subtracting elements at odd indices. So we want to return an integer denoting the alternating sum, right? So the first version we can think of is that we can initialize two variables. One is an odd variable, one is an even odd one. So this odd will accumulate the sum for elements in the odd indices, similarly for even, but for even indices. So this way we can use a for loop. So here we need to track the indices. So here we are going to use enumerate, right? So basically we check if I modulo 2 is not 0. So this is odd, so we're going to add this y to odd. Otherwise, so we're going to add even, right? Therefore, the return should be even minus odd. So here, this in this code, we are using control flow. We are using for loop, and because we need to track the indices, so we are using the enumerate function. Now let me first run it for some test. It passes all the cases. So this is the one version, and the code is a bit longer. So now let me copy the function, the method signature. I'm going to write a second version. Let me change this one to be version v1. So in this version, we are going to use ternary expression. So here I'm going to initialize a result variable. So the final state of this result is what we want to return. Again, we are going to track the indices. So for I, y in enumerate nums. So here, what we want to do is this. We want to first either add or minus, right? So we are going to add negative y for if I modulo 2 is not 0. Otherwise, so we're going to do this at a positive y, right? So this is a ternary operation. So afterwards, we just need to return the result state. This code, because of this line, is a little bit shorter than this one. Let me test it. Yeah, it passes the two test cases. So now let's look at the generic case. Yeah, it passes all the cases. So the third one is a one layer. So basically we want to use comprehension. You can see list comprehension, right? So here, let me change this one to be version v2. So here, actually, we want to return something like this, a sum. So here you can write in terms of list, or you can just ignore this in terms of an iterator. So let me use a list. So here, what we want to do is we want to sum something. So y times say negative 1 to the power I. So here I is the indices. So if I is even, so negative 1 to an even power, it gives 1. And to an odd power gives you negative 1, which is exactly the logic in this problem. So basically for I, y in enumerate nums. So this is what we want to return. Now let me run it. Yeah, it passes the two test cases. Now let's look at the generic case. Yeah, it passes all the cases. So here I would say for this video, the concept in this video is fundamental. You can see it easy, right? But it's very important you can use it in a very familiar fashion. So if you found this video helpful, please upvote and share with your friends. So actually in our channel, we have more than 20 playlists according to the type of the problems. You are welcome to practice using these resources here. With that said, thank you for watching.